on, you guys? We got Coach Zoe here, and this is your standing abs workout, all standing, nothing on the floor. Let's get started off in the sumo stance, arms out to the side, and we're just gonna reach side to side. Keep your sides long. We're not crunching, reaching as far as you can. I want your hands in line with your shoulders. And rest. We're gonna do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We got 4 rounds of each exercise and just 5 exercises in 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. So with the standing abs workout, remember, you want to focus on your control, not your speed and reps. Again, round number 3. And rest. 1 more round, and then we're moving on. As far as you can. You'll feel your obliques kicking in. And rest. Woo! All right. Long stance, lunge, arms overhead. We're going to side bend. So this time you are going to crunch a little bit. Taking it as far as you can, but we're not collapsing on the body. We're still keeping the spine long. And rest. We'll stay in this position, then we'll switch sides. So we got 4, so 2 here and 2 on the other. Arms up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Draw that belly in. And rest. All right, we're gonna switch sides just so you can see what my lunge looks like from the side. All right, back leg is long. Arms overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, last time here. Again, make sure you're stabilized in the hips and we're not crunching. We're reaching that upper body away from the hips. So just slowly increase your range until you feel like you can't go any farther. And rest. All right, next we have a standing reverse crunch. So right crunches were here. So what we're gonna do, drop those hips back, pull the belly in, and we're gonna lift the chest up to the ceiling, leaning back, and then bring it back in. So you're gonna feel all of that in those upper ribs, or lower ribs, and the upper abdominals by your lower ribs. Woo! As you bring your head back in line. And rest. So not big movements, but there's a lot of work going on in there. So again, draw that belly in, tall stance, drop those hips back a little bit. I don't want you sinking forward. And just take it as far back as you can. If you need to stagger your stance, if you feel a little too out of balance, that's fine. You might be able to go a little farther. And rest. Ooh, that one is hard. It looks like you're not doing a lot. but it takes a lot of control to get really, really far back and then bring it back down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to stagger because I feel like I can get a little more depth out of it. And rest. Whew, all right. We got one more round of that, and then we're switching it up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Also, a staggered stance already keeps your hips where they need to be. Woo! And rest. All right, next, you're gonna stand with those knees, feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent. Drop your hips back, just like so. Hands up, shoulder height, and we're just gonna twist the upper body side to side. So notice my hips do not change directions. Again, slow and steady is the goal. I'm trying to separate my rib cage from my hips, right? From my pelvis. So my pelvis stays locked here. Go ahead and rest while my upper body is twisting around, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. And I just like to hold this position with my hands because it gives me a little bit of a visual. Breathe out as you twist. Breathe in as you come to center. And rest. Woo! Again, tough. If you're going slow and you're really focusing on that mind-muscle link, okay, you are going to feel it. Let's go again. Check in with those hips. Make sure they're not twisting with you. Breathing out as you twist. And rest. We have one more of those, and then we're moving on to our final ab exercise. All right. Giving us those little 10-second breaks to just recover. Let's begin. Last round here. Again, set those hips back. Make sure your hip bones are pointing forward. And rest. Woo! So much work. All right, last we're gonna do windmills. So if you've ever done these with a kettlebell, it's the same thing, but we're not gonna be holding a kettlebell. Take one arm up to the ceiling, hinge from the hips, and you're gonna reach to the ground with the opposite side. You wanna keep a long spine. Let's begin. Full integrity in the spine, and then look up at the ceiling. So this leg is gonna remain fairly straight, not locked out, but pretty straight. And rest. Same thing where we're taking our time, okay? We're not rushing through it. I'm gonna come in a different angle. Stay on the same side. So my right arm's touching the ground, my right knee is going to bend. And draw that belly in. You're gonna feel it in the obliques of that top half, or of that top side. And rest. Whew, all right. Other side now. We got 2 rounds on this side. Then you're done. That's it. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So again, whatever hand's touching the floor, that same leg is going to bend. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. You might notice one side is a little stronger than the other. And rest. All right, one more. That's okay. That'll show you where your weakness is, what you need to work on. Okay, last round, best round. Let's go. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. And rest. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you for joining me If you like this workout, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be notified every time I come out with a new workout. All right, remember, not every workout needs to be crazy sweating, out of breath. All right, just focusing on that body control and mind-muscle link is just enough, all right, to activate those muscles and get a strength response. All right, I'll see you next time.